선택은 내게 맡기지.
예스, 수락한다. 마수들이 힘을 합쳐 은빛의 병사들과 싸우고 있었다. 은빛 병사들은 강했다. 멈추기 시작했다.
일어나라.
저건 군주의 영역에 그림자 추출이잖아. 그렇다는 건 저게 바로 그림자 군주인가? 죽지 않는 군대.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video. Alright guys, we're going to be talking about how to squeeze out every single piece of resource you can for the next 8 days until the collab drops. And then of course for September, when we have brand new content and a brand new WOBL and Sung Il Hwan coming out very, very soon. I'm hoping the leaks are right, and if they are, I know a lot of you guys are preparing to get yourself a dark team ready. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over every single way to get yourself some essence stones and what the best method is, and all the methods, as a matter of fact, in order to do so. Now, first off, I want to preface this real quick that if you are free to play, you're gonna have to pick and choose, guys. Unless you have the luckiest account in the world, it's gonna be nearly impossible for you to get every unit you want to an A5 capability. It's just not gonna happen. Advancements are tough. You know, luck is there sometimes, luck is not. Like my account, for example, I've been unlucky for so long, I can't even remember the last time I got good luck. And because of that, obviously I'm missing out on some key hunters. You're going to have to do the same, most likely. Pick and choose the ones that are going to make sense for your account. So for me personally, you guys have heard this already. I'm going for the dark team. I'm trying to build a dark team right now with the abilities of Isla leading the way for support. And then, of course, when Sung Il Hwan comes out for my breaker. And then hopefully, you know, Mini as the DPS. That's the goal. So I got to start saving. Hopefully you guys have been saving. So let's go over all the ways to get yourself all of these essence stones and tickets. Now, before I go any further, I want to remind folks an easy way to get yourself some free resources is supporting me on the support program. It'll be on every link, every description, every single comment section is pinned. Click that support button, get yourself active codes. It's constantly being sent every morning, every night, every evening, and everybody should have their codes right now. It's 1 code per account, but then you can, of course, get more codes as new seasons pop up. So make sure you do support your boy. All right, guys, let's talk about all the different ways to get yourself essence stones. One of the easiest ways, of course, is on this screen. Just literally look around. If you see one of the hunters there with a yellow exclamation mark, walk up to them. That's free 5 essence stones. Another one is, of course, having these little pop-ups happen here. That'll be free right there. You can see I got gold there, but sometimes you get 100 essence stones once a week. So make sure you get those ones and don't say no to the free 5. They add up, believe it or not. Every time I log in, they're giving me free 5 essence stones. I'm like, oh, fantastic. As mentioned before, the content creator program is going to be an easy way as well to get yourself some codes. So that's going to be codes from dev videos, you know, live streams. It's going to be from the Sharp live streams. It's going to be from miscellaneous codes here and there from the website, whether it's a dev note. So make sure you keep in touch with those. We are always, as content creators, providing you guys the most latest codes as well too on every single video if possible. So keep a lookout for those. So codes are simple. They're always available. Of course, another way to get them is going to be through your dailies, guys. These are simple things. Dailies, weeklies, make sure you get them out of the way. They're super easy. These ones here don't have any. So the guild missions do not have any, but they're a great way to get some resources along the way, including some actual weapon tickets. But when it comes down to essence stones, that is not one way to do it. Another way to do it is reputation. Now, before a level is coming up, if you know there's no level coming up, do not bother saving up to 720 hours. Just keep using these and keep getting your reputation up. You guys can see right here, if I claim this, right, I have a reputation bar that'll eventually move up once I hit the maximum levels. Try to hit the maximum level, because once you hit the maximum level, what ends up happening is then your reputation bar will start increasing instead. And when you have enough reputation, the reputation bar will give you guys essence stones plus free raid up tickets. Speaking of raid up tickets, easy way to get them. Everybody should be doing this, including myself. I might have forgot one recently. That is going through this, and I saved this one. You guys can see I've done all the rest of them. But every time a new character comes out, go in here, take the 5 minutes, I think maybe 3 to 5 minutes that you need to do in order to get this done, and that will give you 1 free raid up draw plus a little bit of gold and other things as well too to get your hunter up and running. And not to mention, every single week in the event shop, you'll get yourself a free tournament growth tournament weekly gift. It'll be here or into the actual event. So those are easy ways to get yourself that. Another way that a lot of people are mistaking on not really focusing on, and I've always been a fan of this place, is the special commissions. Special commissions are an easy way to get yourself tickets along the way, plus essence stones. So every time I kill a mob or a boss, right? For example, this is a new boss here, Cattell. So every time I kill Cattell, which is super easy to do, this time 85 times, I'm going to get 100 essence stones, 100 essence stones, 100 essence stones every single time. And at the same time, once I grow enough points, I'll be able to get myself more tickets along the way. You guys can see there's quite a few of them. And honestly, this is a simple way to get yourself essence stones very quickly. So you don't even have to do the POS part, by the way, guys. You can just do this as like level 30, whatever you want, right? And don't forget, a lot of this stuff can be found, a lot of these enemies can be found as well too within a place that a lot of people don't look at. And I made a video about this, the Battlefield of Chaos. Battlefield of Chaos actually possesses many of these enemies. So you guys can see right there, for example, these enemies are part of the list. You guys can go see how many you have to kill these guys, get yourselves your free rewards through that. So make sure you focus on that. Now, you don't necessarily have to gimp the levels to find some of the lower end stuff. You can find them in gates as well. Gates is a fantastic way to do it. And as a matter of fact, if you click on the special commissions and on the mob that you want to kill, right? So for example, let's say I want to kill this mob here, right? If I want to click on this right here, it'll take me directly to where it's found. These guys are found in Battlefield of Chaos. But some of the older guys, for example, are found in gates, right? So you guys can see right there, you guys can find some gates and kill those guys off within there. So that's an easy way to get that done. Another place that a lot of people don't know about and kind of avoid, I don't know why, but maybe because they don't know, is the achievement section. Under the growth and the collection section, there's actually a way to get a lot of essence stones. So for example, advance hunters 270 times. You can do this one here, advance your hunters, more for whales obviously, but there is a simple one, and I've mentioned this numerous times in other videos, to advance Sun Jinu's weapons 500 times. So this one here I've maxed out already, but if you just take any rares, just advance them as much as you possibly can, you'll get yourself a ton of essence stones. Whether it's 50, 50, 50, 100, 100, 100, 200, 200, 200, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, etc., etc., etc. As you can see, quite a bit are sitting in here, so make sure you do this. Another simple way, simple but yet somewhat difficult depending on your level, of course, is going to be Simulation Gate. The moment, I haven't done 40 yet, by the way. I know a lot of people are asking. I'm saving it for a live stream. We'll do this very, very soon. But 40 is available right now. If you can get 35 done all the way up to 40, that'll probably net you close to about 14 to 15k essence stones. Very, very easy to do. A combination of those are going to be really, really good to have, and it's going to serve you a lot as a player in order to be able to get those. So make sure, guys, you do focus on that as well too, and get yourself all of those essence stones from here. Do not slack. This will be a big portion of your essence stones. Okay, so make sure you do that. Another one, the Architect's Test. Right, this is brand new. You guys can see here all of the rewards are available. Now keep in mind, even if you do the higher levels first, in order to get yourself the trophies, for example, this one here will give me gold. Some of them give you essence stones. This one gives me gold. You can go back and do them at a lower tier. So let's say you are trying to get all the essence stones ones. Well, go back here, lower it down to like, I don't know, 1, and you can go ahead and kill it off, right? And then go, or sorry, I guess in this case 3. And then you can go ahead and kill it off and get all of the trophies here and give yourself all the resources. Again, there's 350 essence stones per stage, so make sure you do go back in case you miss those. Those are going to be a big part of it. And Battlefield of Trials, of course, also exists. Try to go back and do all of these. Do not miss out on the trophies. The trophies are a big part. Now, speaking of trophies, that is a major part of the game for you on a weekly basis to get yourself rewards. You guys can see I am free to play. I am here on number 1, and every single week I'm given 1,600 essence stones because of where I have my trophies. Make sure you do not slack on trophies. They are a major part of this game and one you don't want to miss. Speaking of trophies, right? Let's talk about that again. Story. Hard, normal, expert. Get them all done. Get all of your trophies. Expert mode alone gives you 35,000 essence stones. So if you're brand new to the game or have just been saving this for some odd reason, start working on this. This will give you a ton, and I mean a ton of resources, including essence stones per stage. Also, per the expert chapters and get your trophies out of the way. Make sure you do the same thing with hard, because hard mode does also drop essence stones plus tickets, and then do the same thing with normal. And then of course reverse mode exists as well, which you should be doing these also. These ones actually give you rate up draws, and then right over here in hard mode the rate up draws are removed, and instead you're still given essence stones but more shadow items, which is a big part as well, and shadows will help you with the growth of power. So this is a fantastic way and probably your main source of essence stones. Another place a lot of people miss out on because they're just too lazy to do it, I just hit my 10 of them here, is the actual secret library hunter archive. If you click on the reward section, you guys can see right here, essence stones also exist, and at the same time, if you get far enough in there, you'll not only get a costume, but you'll also get yourself 2 rate up tickets per secret library. I have maxed out all of them except for Jinnah's. I'm working on that one now, but everything should be completed, guys, to get yourselves quite a few essence stones along the way as well too. Now, not to mention, don't forget Power of Destruction. This is again free to play. Power of Destruction plus Guild Boss on a weekly basis will give you guys quite a few essence stones. Power Destruction, as a matter of fact, now on hard mode gives you the rewards right away. So you guys can see here, if you hit a certain point in terms of damage, you guys can claim everything. Right here, you guys can see all of this has been claimed already. So make sure you try to hit those numbers in order to get yourself the full rewards, which is again quite a few nice things here, including essence stones along the way. And you guys can see from a server rank perspective, I'm number 1 right now. World rank, I'm nowhere near this guy. Let me just shake my head a couple times here. A couple more times. Just a couple more times, because you know this is a player who is definitely a ranked, what, like 3? Let's find out. Was it rank 12? I was close! 19! Damn! 5th element! Guild members! Well done, guys. Y'all cheating mother effers. Alright, so that's another way to do it right there. So that will take care of it right there. And Battlefield of Time. Every time you hit a certain number, by the way, in Battlefield of Time, you will do better and better, and you'll get yourself some good rewards. You guys can see I'm 3rd place right now. Gotta hit a little bit better there. And then this will give you guys essence stones as well too, including anything along the way there, which is like good rewards, especially if you're somebody who's looking to get yourself bonuses. Now, speaking of Battlefield of Time, at the end of the season, if you're top 3 specifically, you're gonna get yourself even more essence stones in the mail. So get that completed, and then of course get yourself all of the trophies you need in order to get the job done. Now, one thing I want to say, there is some place I want people to continue spending their essence stones on, and that is gates. Everybody should be refreshing their gates to at least 2 keys, free to play or not, doesn't matter. 2 keys every single day. That's 6 extra gates. Do that, guys. That will help you guys with your shadow army. That'll help you with your growth and your account overall. Again, you guys can see my free to play account's got pretty decent TP right now. If you look at my total battle power, and I'm going this for a reason, you guys can get essence stones here as well, right? So the more you grow here, the more you'll grow here, the more essence stones you'll get along the way. So don't forget to do that as well, guys. That's a very important part of the game. And then of course, getting things in the shop whenever events drop, that'll happen once in a while. Completing your codex is another one many people miss out on. So getting new blessing stones, getting new ruins, that will give you guys all essence stones along the way as well. And then lastly here, just so everyone is aware, you guys can get essence stones, of course, through what I mentioned before, supporting. That's right. Don't forget to support me. That's all I'm trying to get at, okay? So hit that, guys. Hit that little support button. Get yourself in and get yourself all those free rewards. And don't forget, the last one, I promise, is going to be going for A and S gates, okay? Once you do those, you will get yourself essence stones through every single A and S gate you tackle. Doesn't matter if it's blue, red, yellow, it's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. As long as A and S, if you mine it, you will get yourself some essence stones. So make sure, guys, you do that on a constant basis. All right, those are the best ways to get yourself essence stones along the way in the game. So make sure, guys, you follow that instruction, get yourself ready, start saving, start getting ready for some collab units to drop, especially Mini. I'm very excited for Mini. And of course, getting yourself ready for Sungil Hwan and some big units coming. And don't forget, guys, we're about 2 to 3 months away from the 1.6 month anniversary. I can't believe this game's already been a year and a half already in almost. And hopefully they continue rolling. Co-op is coming very soon, so that's a new mode we're going to look forward to. And guys, if you liked the video, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.